Good evening.
Wherever
Hola, buenos días a todos, en donde
you
sea que
stay.
estén.
So,
Entonces,
I'm very happy
estoy muy
to be
feliz
with you today.
de estar aquí hoy con
We
ustedes.
have the
Tenemos
continually the first Sunday teaching. That is the reminder for
que
our
es
spiritual path, our
la
connection,
continuación de
and
nuestro sendero espiritual y la
communication also.
conexión y la comunicación
It is very
también respecto a
wonderful.
esto.
I hope
Esto es algo maravilloso. Espero
very
que
helpful for your
sea útil para
reminder for spiritual path.
su práctica
So we have
espiritual. Así que
the
tenemos
beginning prayers,
al principio las plegarias del
the short
principio,
motivation prayer,
las plegarias
and then
cortas
the
de
last we have
motivación,
the
y
short
luego por
dedication
último
prayer.
tenemos la
Yeah,
práctica
first we
corta
have
de dedicación.
the recite the motivation prayer.
Воскресенье. Начинаем с молитвы небольшой устремления.
May universal great kindness and wisdom point the way out of
И
confusion.
пусть
May the truth that
вселенская
brings
мудрость
ultimate
и
peace
доброта
inform my life.
укажет мне путь
May the
прочь от
opportunity
заблуждения.
together with
Пусть
like-minded seekers lead to greater
истина ведет
awareness.
меня по
May the
жизни.
blessing of these teachings today
Все,
be
кто
of
ищет
great
правду,
benefit to myself
обрящет
and others.
истину. И пусть благословением этих учений все это послужит благом для всех живых существ.
Thank you. So today's topic is where's this? Becoming a holy being.
El tema principal de hoy es convertirse en
un
un ser sagrado.
Looks like a very funny
Parece algo
title,
como
but hopefully it is nice for our topic, our talk on that way, because I believe many of you already became a holy being, but not in the future forthcoming. So anyway, the topic is just who will become coming a holy being. So that is, I would like to talk about the more details for whatever I remember at this time. It is the big topic, but I could say some bonding of the spiritual path, through spiritual path. So all of you know the many churches using the holy being, and they use like primary meaning is God. So that is famous word. Everybody knows that. And secondary meaning, like your qualities, because holy masters, holy mind, holy spiritual energy, so many things. Those are, we have individually qualities. So anyway, in spiritual path, if you are becoming a holy being, there's a necessary the foundation, very strong foundation and good foundation, like a good field. if you have a good field and then you plant there vegetables, flowers, and trees, whatever, so you will get a wonderful harvest. In the future, wonderful result. If you don't have a good field, good land, and then if you planting so many flowers, so many fruits, trees, whatever, it's very difficult to get good result. That same thing. So if you becoming a holy being and then be a good human being first. If you becoming good human being and do good things, good actions. So because there are so many better human beings in the earth, they're helping others, they're kind to everyone. So they are doing actions for our earth and humanity or sentient beings. There are so many ways we have the, helping to earth, helping for our human society. These are maybe not necessary talk much today. I would like focusing on more spiritual path. So therefore, I say becoming a holy being on spiritual path. Okay, so I say you the story in 11th century in Tibet. The master came, Atisha. So he is very famous in Buddhist, Tibetan Buddhist tradition, and his disciple, very famous Kadamba, Geshe Romtomba. So Romtomba is he practice study with Atisha many years. After that, finally, Romtomba said to Atisha, now I will, in the future, I will teach Dharma for sentient beings. So he asked to the teacher. Teacher says, "Oh, you better than you, the real what say do read Dharma. Better than do you read Dharma." He said that, and then Ram Tomba was confused, and he says, "He think Ram Tomba thinking, oh, he doesn't like for teach Dharma." Then he think, oh, I want to, I will to do retreat for lifetime. So he asked that again. He says, oh, you better than do real Dharma. So then he says, now I will meditate whole my life. He says that. Then Adisha says, still, you better to do real Dharma. So then Dom Tomba, very confused. So then, please advise to me what I should do, real Dharma. So then Atisha answered, okay, you forget about this lifetime. Okay, so that is the answer. That what means the forget about this lifetime. Means if you do teach Dharma, if you do go to retreat in meditation, whatever, you should do pure Dharma, pure motivation. Okay. Otherwise, you lifetime in the retreat in the mountain, but if your mind is polluted for the motivation, and that is not a real Dharma. So therefore, he said this. He's showing the pure actions and pure Dharma, not just the appearances like what he doing this and that and like this. Okay, so therefore that is like the foundation is motivation, and so because your actions, you're doing very good things, everybody appreciate you, so there are many followers for you, maybe millions followers for you, doesn't matter. Okay, because depend on your mind, you are become a holy being, you are thinking I am a holy being. So but that is just idea. You have so many millions disciples, but that is doesn't matter. That not means you are holy being. So because the people, mind and motivation is the foundation. Your action is doing very good, but mind is possibility different. Okay, so that is therefore sometimes very hard to do pure Dharma practice. Okay, so Great Master Sherja Rinpoche said, the outer appearances are, what to say, always easy to deceive you. Inner your mind is very, what we say, very humble, okay? Because inner your mind is easy to change, weak, okay? So between outer phenomena, inner mind, the between there is a lot of conceptual thoughts, right? Those are always drawing the action of disputes, conflicts, yeah, the connection, right? Outer phenomena and inner mind, that is between the connection. So other conceptual thoughts and emotions, those are always making conflict. So therefore, difficult to your mind stable. Okay. So therefore, difficult to you do pure dharma. So other things, our mind is weak, and then your motivation is always postponed for doing practice and learning dharma and doing meditation. Sit somewhere, relax. That is, you think I do this afternoon, and then you have another job, and then thinking evening is no, maybe going to sleep. So maybe you think about tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow maybe another job there. So then always postpone. And also, if you have a time, but there is a other mind, laziness. Yeah, laziness always, what we say, giving obstacles for you. So therefore, very difficult to do practice. Okay, and actually, if you have strong motivation to do dharma, and then the other side, the easy to do practice, because the practice is not only meditate, not only reading book, not only listen teaching, because if you know how to practice, because there are so many ways you can do pure dharma practice. Okay. So because you're appreciate to person who doing good things, right? And you offer to the holy beings that whenever you see the wonderful environment, like beautiful oceans, flowers, trees, or everything could be offering thanks. The universe is offering thanks. Those are you can offer to the holy beings, mandalas, and deities. Those are also part of practice. And when you see on the road, there are some people getting trouble, maybe fell down on the road. So there nobody help to him or her. So you go on there, help them. Or there somebody don't have food, and you can offer to food. Somebody don't have clothes, and you can helping for them. Those are part of practice dharma. Okay, not necessarily reading books, something like this. Not necessarily go to the temple and church, but only that. Yeah. So if you have food in your lap, but if you don't have hand, and then the food cannot get in your mouth. Yeah. So if you don't do actions, your body, speech, mind, and then, yeah, there's cannot connect to the practice. You must do it right now. If you do right now, and then you have opportunity, so many ways you can do Dharma. Okay. So according to the people learning Dharma and extensively, so that is need to be capacity for the luggage student. So lesson teaching and intelligent for understand and practice for that effort for your mind. Otherwise, there are some obstacles. So, for example, if the pot is turn off, turn down the top, and then the water is put on, there is nothing inside. So somebody for the teacher talk, teach so many things, but in your mind, in your knowledge, there's nothing existence, any meaning. So that's first obstacles. So second obstacles, so their pot is in something whole inside. So but water is put in, that can get in, but eventually release out through the hole. So yeah, finally there's nothing inside anymore. That is second obstacle. The third one, your pot is correct, but so there is something put in the food with the poison. Somebody eat this poison food and then get sick, maybe die, because it is poisonous. Yes, that is the related with motivation. Yeah, that's not only student, but teachers, lamas. So yeah, so all same, because you're doing very wonderful. Oh yeah, so doing very, very big event, so many thousand people there. So, but people appreciate you, so, but the motivation is polluted, then like your food is poisonous. Okay, so therefore, this is the third obstacles and biggest obstacles. Yeah. So other things, if you are learning Dharma, the first need like first is you receive teaching, listen teaching. Second, study for that or investigate that. Yeah, so you can think about that, the topics, details, main details, right? And third one, what you learn about this, those are bring into your practice. that is make familiar in your mind. Yeah, so doesn't matter the name, somebody name, that is meditation. But meditation is making familiar. Not just you stop thoughts, no, just making familiar the topic. Okay, your compassion you can make familiar. That is meditation of compassion. Bodhicitta, you make familiar. That is meditation of bodhicitta. The nature of mind you make familiar. That is the nature of mind meditation. The refuge practice also you can make familiar. That is your refuge meditation. All of them could be many different ways in meditation system. Okay. So therefore, first, you learn the word. What say the word? Because first, word is very important. If we don't have word, and then how can you study? How can you meditate? No way. So therefore, your what we say, recognize the word, and what is you keep in your mind. If you cannot keep in your mind those words, and then the pills spare on the rock, pills, right? Pills or flowers. Some pieces of flowers you spell on the rock. There's everyone going down the ground, not stay on the rock. Yeah. So second one, you have to have a intelligent mind, investigate the topic, this and that, separation, understanding. If you don't have that energy, and then for multiple color things, give to the blind people. So blind people doesn't make sense for colors. Yeah, cannot describe those colors, but there is no color things, and multiple color things is same for her or him, because intelligent knowledge is very important. That is second one. Third one is you study and investigate, and so many things did learn, and then now finally the main meaning bring into your practice. Yeah, you learn many 100 pages, 1,000 pages, but you have to have the main meaning summary into your practice, not just only speaking. So, so that is, if you don't have that energy, and so then that is like child chase the rainbow. The child thinking the rainbow is true and chase to the rainbow, but rainbow is going to further and further. Yeah, cannot catch that, cannot get that. So, yeah, we have opposition, those three forces. If you have wonderful energy and quality for three of them, so then first one, if you have kept your world is inside your mind, and then that is good example, good knowledge, good energy. That example like what to say, gum. You put the join two things together and stack. Good catch. Okay. No lose your words, because there are so many words, Sutra, Tantra, Dzogchen, we have the different words, not same words. They have individually different words, different system, different words, okay? So second time you investigate, you learn so many things, you think about those topics, this and that, separation, and then you find that is like, looks like there are so many words, stones, and other things, ions, so many things, and then but you can find out the jewels, some important jewels from ordinary stones, ordinary earth, pieces of earth, piece of words. So you find out the some jewels. Third verses, if you have final conclusion, the meaning into your practice, you find out that, and then there are so many jewels, but the most extensive things, valuable things like gold and diamond, you can find out there. That is the same thing, because there, Buddha's teaching, many categories, so many, maybe thousands books, 10,000 books, yeah, but you will get the essence of meaning in your knowledge, in your practice. That is amazing. That is looks like gold, or like what do we have? Diamond, very extensive jewel. Okay. Yeah. So otherwise, somebody listen teaching, somebody talk teaching, right? Right. So maybe that is doing good, maybe it's not perfect. So that is, who knows this? I say a story when Buddha Tombashinra, that time, his disciple, Aja Sonto, he is hermit, live in hermitage. And then one time, nearby the king, the name Deva Thondop, he invite Aja Sonto, and so Aja Sonto says, I don't go to the village and town. So then, okay, so I have a God. This is I offer you. Please give me a teaching. The king said that. I just want to say, answer. I don't want your gold. I don't think this is valuable thing. If you have other valuable, the six valuable, if you have that, and I will teach you. Okay, six different things. Okay, so and yeah, so the six valuable qualities he explained. Say this. You offering without greedy, okay? Without greedy offering. Some offering, oh, they have extensive jewels offering, but oh, they say later, oh, this is thinking later, oh, regret, oh, that is expensive. I did this offering, but now finish, I looks like greedy. So this is first, yeah, offering without greedy, and what we say, service, or yeah, maybe service for the service, maybe the uh, serving like food or cloth or helping for whatever. So many ways. So that is like respect for doing actions. So many things. So that is the service for what we say, without service, without pride, right? Pride, humble, respect from heart, respect not only speech, not only face, the from heart. Okay. So then, effort. What's it? Making effort. Effort is the you like drawing virtues, action for virtues. That is effort, right? No, effort means not like ordinary working. You effort day and night. You non-stop. You working, making money. That is not making effort here. Making effort is you delight to create a marriage. That is making effort, right? So therefore, making effort. Why? Effort with your fail of death, fail of birth and death for ordinary. Making effort with fail of death and birth for ordinary. What do we say? Ordinary death is suffering. Okay, ordinary birth is suffering. Because death and birth is two things. There is a special death and birth that is not suffering. Ordinary death and birth is suffering, part of suffering and samsara. Therefore, of course, you fail off the death ordinary way. Yeah. So you make effort for that drawing practice, because ordinary birth and death is dangerous. You have that quality idea. Okay. So then other things. From the mind without soft word. Soft word is the Tibetan special word have, but sometimes English not enough. because kasa means like your appearance is just like world is very smooth, but mind is not that same. That is that is where kasa, okay, that is soft world or pleasant by your speech, by your face, but not from mind. The most important from mind and heart, not speech, not face. Okay. So therefore, you're humble from heart, not from your speech and face. Okay. That is quality, wonderful quality. And the next one, the wisdom or knowledge, right? Knowledge, release mind yourself. Means like release like any doubts or negative energies or ignorance, right? Release doubt, release ignorance, release negative energies, your mind yourself. Yeah, that is the knowledge, if you have that knowledge. Yeah, so those 6 qualities if you have, and then you will get teaching. You will get teaching from me. I just want to say that. Okay. So so those are also like same as teacher, not only student, teacher and student is same, because what we need to be student also need also teacher or lamas. And because there is we have 8 worldly dharma. We say maybe not dharma, 8 worldly the condition, because say that always you're doing actions dharma, but you the purpose of for example, you're making money, yes, through dharma. So that is did so many churches, monasteries, so many they're doing that, right? So because we know, so those are example in example, okay, and so maybe you be a famous, yeah, you can use dharma, you be a famous. That's not a dharma, yeah. You have to have a many big community, right? So big family, community, big, so many millions friends. You use dharma, okay? That is not a pure. Yeah. You be a rich person, you use dharma. That is not a dharma, okay? So those are examples. There are so many things, others. Then we say the pure dharma, okay? Always check for what in the holy beings. They are wonderful practitioners. They check themselves what he did this year, the last year, previous years, what he did. So those how many percentage for pure become pure dharma. Yeah. So if they had some polluted in motivation and they immediately regret for the negative energies, purified immediately. So did that. So because those are just uh, uh, just the direction, right? Direction of practice dharma, direction of engage into dharma, and yeah, because always important things, the mixed for dharma and others. Yeah, others we have the politician and for desires, so many things, and partiality, and so many ways polluted, easy to pollute for dharma. Yeah, I think there are so many people don't do interested in dharma because the practitioners or the mm, practitioners, yeah, practitioners, they make polluted, obviously, so many things. Yeah. So therefore, those are cause of problem. Yeah. Cause of problem for the other people getting into dharma. Even different religions, they are fighting, harming each other, destroy each other. So those are cause of problem. They, yeah, so they had that war, conflict, so many things happen. Actually, harmony is very important. Actually, through Dharma way, could harmony very easy. So I say like one thing, here story, previous time, in the Buddha's teaching, said that one region, the what we say, the communities are very peaceful and don't have conflicts, and they are very happy, and there's wonderful, what do you say, prosperity is increasing, developed everything, no disease, and everything is perfect. So then there is a king. He says, oh, my nation is very beautiful, happy, and comfortable, perfect, because me. He says, because me. His pride, I did that. He's thinking that, right? So, but actually, not did him, by him, nothing. So, someone yogi, clairvoyance, someone yogi, clairvoyance, so knows that in the, what we say, in the mountain, there are 4 animals live there, very harmony. Okay. So, yeah. So 4 animals, one is elephant, other one rabbit, rabbit, a rabbit, and then other one I think, yeah, the monkey, and the other one is the bird, a bird, yeah, a bird. So they are like become family and very harmony, live together, eating together, yeah, spend time together. So how became for that? Because one time, very beginning, they have meeting, they have together meeting, and then say, oh, mm, we always live together and we have each other respect. We should respect each other. So what we should do, they made discussion together. So then say, they tell history, how was established for their family. So then very beginning says, oh, uh, there is a big tree, right? Big tree, and say the one thing, the bird fly there one time, and then what we say, he dropped that poo. He dropped a poo there, and that is that is grow the tree. So very beginning, the came the bird. So then after his poo and tree grow the big tree, right? So then after that, say the uh, I think rabbit says, when I came here and the tree is very small, and I just taste by my teeth, tongue. The tree is very small that time. So second he came there. The rabbit came there. And then third, oh, when I came here, I got some fruit by tree. I eat the tree, the fruit. Therefore, he says that, and then the the third person, the monkey is third person. Yeah. So then the elephant says, oh, when I came here, the trees shade. I live under trees shade because that time tree is bigger. So the elephant is the fourth one. So then they say each other respect. We should do respect each other. And then say always the rabbit, what we say? Yeah, rabbit and monkey live on the elephant, and all of the top, the body is live, and then they traveling or the direction, and they live harmony. So because those four animals very harmony and friendly live together, that energy or blessing reset whole town and village, those community, and then the community and village those are become harmony and happy and comfortable. Everything's perfect. Okay. So same thing. No matter for different religion, different church, and temples, synagogue, whatever, and also communities. Those are if do become harmony, and then whole world is become harmony. Very important. Yeah, this exchange is very important practice also. Okay. Yeah. So those direction, the mind and motivation and attitude and ideas, development for these virtues. And then that is the foundation of becoming a holy being. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Just this much for we have finished. And the next time we have another topic. And so we have short dedication prayer. Okay. Through having heard and contemplated these teachings, may the path to peace become accessible. May the light of loving kindness and wisdom awaken and grow increasingly. Illuminated by truth, may I serve as a beacon for suffering beings. May the radiance of the natural mind dispel darkness and benefit all beings. Thank you.